Chatting to Gavin Smith about upcoming runners on Friday. Busy start for the yard where they kick off with 4 runners, and we're going to start with Space Explorer and Joe Harmon. And Gav, he's our PA pony.
Yeah, PA pony, and I think the owners are giving him a nickname ATM. He's always in the money, and he's just got to crack it right one of these days. Track and trip suits, he's doing well at home. Space Explorer, I just hoping for improvement. He hasn't been concentrating his last 2 starts. Tried a few different things at home with him, so expecting him to run a bit better.
And they'll be joined by Lead Mary Dance and Red Centre, who's run second in both of her latest starts.
Yeah, she's on the up. She's gotten a little bit further and gotten stronger, and she's matured now, so she's got to be a runner. But yeah, it's just a tight poly track is a question mark because she's done, better on the grass. But as I say, she's gotten stronger and matured now, and she should be up to the poly. Leader Mary Dance just hoping for improvement on the poly.
3 runners in race 2, all of Reggies Girl, Coffee in Seattle and Fly Better.
Yeah, all 3 of them, Nate's been waiting for the poly as well. I mean, they're the type of fillies. I surely enjoy the speedy poly track, the surface on top and the short straight. Doing well enough at home, I wouldn't leave any of them out.
Another 3 runners in race 3. We're going to start with Baby. It's cold outside. She's unfortunately got a wide draw to overcome. Splash of Green is better than her last run, and Crown Plaza has been getting closer as her merit rating has fallen.
Yeah, Crown Plaza as well. She's also drawn nicely now, and she likes to be running for feet a bit. If she travels too hard, she doesn't run on. So the way the poly runs, that suits her. Splash of Green, expecting a better run from her, albeit she is looking for a touch further. And Baby, it's cold outside. She holds form lovely. She loves the poly track, and she holds form well on the poly, but she's got a very wide draw to contend with. We'll see how we go.
We move on to race 4, and here we'll see Stay the Course, who won his last well, and Mr. Bodacious, and he'll enjoy being back on poly.
Yeah, both these boys, they enjoy the poly, both in track and trip are fine for them. They're drawn well enough and doing good work at home. Notes I'd include Stay the Course, Mr. Bodacious, both of them in the quartets, etc.
Freshened up, we'll see Civil Rights in race 5.
Yeah, it's 1,000 metres, and she loves it, Nades, and she doesn't mind the poly at all. She's done well enough on it. Yeah, I think it's a competitive field, and being a 2-time winner, she's got her work cut out for her, and yeah, it's a hard race.
We'll see the 4 runners in race 6. We're going to start with Forest Spy, and he ran a fair race against Stronger last time out. He'll be joined by Liddell's Echo, who joins us in shot, and this fellow, he's in steady form.
Steady form, speedy guy, enjoys the poly as well as the turf 1,000 metres at this stage. He's doing well at home. If I don't lose my shoulder. But yeah, he's enjoyed freshening up and everything, Nodes, and he's going to run us a forward race. For a spot, yeah, also Nodes, a nice type of race for him last time out. He's a youngster carrying a lot of weight, but doing well enough at home to include.
They'll be joined by Vegas Gold, who is better than his last, and Brass Bell, who always gives an honest account of himself.
I think Vegas, the field was maybe just a bit on top of him last time out. So it was a very strong field that he ran in. It was top division sprinters. He's back in his field, well drawn, and I think he's going to run us a decent race. And Brass Bell always sticks his head into things the last little bit. You can't rush in the early part of a race, and if you leave him alone, then he's got a bit too much to do, but he runs on late.
In race 7, we'll see a handful of runners. Captain Opie has shown his best locally on the poly surface, and he'll be joined by Captain Marisco, who's been running some stellar races of late. Yeah,
both the captains, Captain Opie, he ran well last time out, just beaten as well. He's a little bit further than the 1,000 or the 12, but I think he'll enjoy it now as he's gotten older. Good, clean sound horse. Marisco's got his niggles, and Keenan rides him well. And he also got to hide him away, Nate. You can't show him daylight too early, so it's a bit of a difficult one. You've got to try and time it right and then get a run at the right time, so he needs a bit of luck.
They'll be joined by Spring High, who debuts for the yard, and Vista Nova, who possibly needed his last.
Yeah, Vista as well, been waiting for the poly to come up for him. Also maybe a division a little bit above him. Takes on a bit stronger here. Spring High, nice horse. His first start for us, and starting him off in the minimum distance, but he's doing well enough at home. I wouldn't leave him out, Nate.
And rounding up a Sandbank.
Sandbank doing well. Also, he's been a nice baby for us, but Nate's taking on strong horses with the highest rating. He's also got his work cut out.
3 runners to finish in race 8. Atkinson Grimshaw's got to be a runner back to his division, and Spirit of Silvano, having his post-maiden run, could be anything, but wow, did he leave the maidens easy. Firelord is a very interesting newcomer.
I totally agree with you. Atkinson is back in his division and up to a mile as well. He's actually looking for maybe the 1900, but just can't find one in his division. Firelord, yeah, he's got his niggles that we have to work on now. He may just be in touch of a hard race, but he's done plenty of work at home. He's done treadmill work, everything, and he's looking very smart. He's moving well, and being a two-time winner the way he's placed, I think he'll be thereabouts. And Spirit of Savannah, I think he was very harshly treated, winning the maiden. I think he got 8 points or something, beating our mate Joe Harmon, who's taken a long time to win. So, he's gone right up in the rating. Being a one-time winner, looking at what's around him, he's got a lot of weight to carry for just coming out of the maidens night. If he runs us a crack, I'll be thrilled. He's doing well enough at home, but like I say, he's got a bit of weight to carry against the competition.
3 runners to be considered for the Smith Yard, and they end up with a decent hand.